Da 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 da. What's going on? It's your boy, the Unground Otaku. We back in the building. Latest chapter of Food Wars, aka Shokugeki no Soma, came out. I'm a little late, like 2-3 days ago. I've been busy. Real life been kicking my butt, but I'm not gonna forget about y'all because I love y'all and I know y'all love me. Debatable. We'll talk about that later. Anyways, in this chapter, it was kind of like a after effects of all the challenges they had the 3 chapters before. So we see like every other research society, RS, they lost. Except for Alice's. The little whatever technological building advanced technological equipment research thingy. Kurikib and Alice, they won. Everybody else got demolished, destroyed. Central had an overwhelming sweep of the competition. And they dominated. So now we see like Azami himself is leading the destruction of the former Totsuki Academy, and he's rebuilding it back up into what he deems true gourmet chef quality people. So that was like the first couple chapters. You see the demolition crew, they're destroying research societies, kicking people out, and anybody who secretly kept practicing their research, they found those people. They hunted those people down and like, what did they do? I think they stripped them to their underwear or something, tied them up and like used them as examples. Like, this is what happens when you don't obey Central. That part, I was kind of with that. I was like, yo, you showing you got the power. Anybody who goes against you, you will find them. And you will use techniques and throw money at anybody you need to make sure they pay the price. I was with that. He delivered a message on that part. But then we get into the actual classroom. So this is the class Yukihira's in. And they're waiting for the teacher because their teacher actually left. The teacher was like, yo, I'm not with this true gourmet crap, whatever you're saying, so you're going to have to fire me. Which they did. You know, you can find a teacher anywhere, I guess. So the number 1 seat, whose name I cannot remember right now, the number 1 seat comes in and he's teaching the class, right? And he's like, we're going to make some kind of French dish, whatever it was. Who wants to be my assistant? Whole classroom freezes up. Everybody's like, nope, if you make a mistake, he'll hate you forever. That's too much pressure. Nobody raised their hand. And then the number 1 seat looks to the side and there's Yukihira just standing there like, so, are we going to start doing this? And best sous chef you could ever have was Yukihira. He spent his Stagayer period with a previous top 10 elite member just in French cuisine. So like he couldn't have had a better mentor for this exact moment if he tried. Nishi, I can never remember Nishinomiya. I think Nishinomiya, that guy. So he was literally trained for all of this. So the number 1 seat dude is like, they can keep up. All right, do this, do this, do this. And then he's thinking. Number 1 seat dude's thinking like, all right, I got to get food prep ready. I don't want to drag behind it. You can hear is already like, here you go. Food's been prepped. You can go ahead and put this in the oven. Best sous chef he could ever have. So after that, after the class is over, the number 1 seat kind of looks at Yukihira and he's like, so that was pretty fantastic. You know, did a lot better than I thought you could do. Do you want to be my right-hand man? Why don't you join Central? Have all this power and all these damn dick pills. That's where it ended. Yukihira's kind of like, next chapter to be revealed. We know he's gonna say no. Like, at least he got the eye of the number 1 seat. He's got his eye. The number 1 seat now respects Yukihira more than before, but still not enough to be a threat. That's what he's saying. He's kind of like, be my sous chef, because you can't be a top chef, in a way. It was kind of like a backhanded compliment, like, hey, you're pretty good at helping me. That's what it felt like to me. But all in all, this chapter was pretty good. I wish I could see a little more of Alice and Erina interacting after they found out like it was all the dad's fault. I want to see a little more of that. I can't wait to see when why can't I remember Spice Dude's name? Hayama, I think that's it. When his research society has to go up in the Shokugeki against Central, since he won the autumn election, I want to see if his research society can survive as well. That's what I'm waiting for. And I guess technically Yukihira, the Polar Star Dome, they had their Shokugeki, so we're 2 up right now. Polar Star Dome lives, and Alice's whatever she is in charge of lives. We're 2 for like 38 right now. So, you know, we're coming up in the world. Anyways, what did y'all think of the chapter? Comment down below, and don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe. You like how I snapped at you? I was like, share, subscribe. That was fire, right? I'm going to keep doing that. And tell your daddy, tell your mom, tell your uncle, tell your best friend. If your best friend don't like me, smack your best friend till they get some taste back in their mouth, and then we'll be cool again. Don't forget to come get this hot, fresh loving, but it's only hot for a limited time only. You don't want no stale loving. That's just nasty. It's cold. It's wet. Ugh.